A warm welcome to Anuradha Vedic Astrology. Today we are going to discuss on one of the very fundamental principles of astrology, the Lagna Lord and its beneficence. But before we start, a big thanks to all of you for liking, sharing and subscribing to our YouTube and Spotify channels and writing in your comments and suggestions there. If you haven't subscribed to us, please do, and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you can get the updates ASAP. Now, I am going to talk to you about the Lagna Lord. Throughout classics, there is absolutely no controversy about the Lagna Lord. Wherever that this Lagna Lord is sitting, because it is said to be a planet par excellence, always beneficial. The Lagna Lord is always said to be benefic. Wherever that this Lagna Lord goes and sits, it increases the efficiency of that house, the positive effect of that house. Whichever Lord of the house that Lagna Lord goes and sits with, it increases the efficiency of that house Lord also, and it makes the house prosper, because it is said to be the controller, the very strong planet of your chart. Now, when this same Lagna Lord goes and sits in a Dushtana, will it give good results? Dushtanas are said to be bad. Well, generally you will find if this planet is very strong, it will give mixed results. If it is weak, then it will give not so good results. That is the general say. But if it is sitting with a weak planet, then it is not giving good results at all. That is what has been the experience. But if it is sitting with strong malefics also, then also conversely the results will turn out to be effective. Let us see how. As we have already always we know, if the Lagna Lord goes and sits in the Kendras or it goes and sits in the Trikonas, we know the results will be very good. So, we do not need an example about this. That is a short fact. It will increase the efficiency of that house, it will give you a lot of name and fame, and it will give a great aspect to that. I like to point out one anomaly here. If Jupiter, the Karaka of the 5th house and children, if gets exalted in the 5th house and is the Lagna Lord for Pisces Lagna, then as per Faldipika, such a person will have more daughters and less of son. In fact, I have found not many sons, more of daughters. This can be further checked through the D7. Now, let us move into the example that I am giving you. Here I find that the Lagna Lord, in the case of Cancer Lagna, here it is going and sitting in the 6th house. The 6th house is the house of discretion also. The Lagna Lord is Moon, it is sitting in a friend's house, Jupiter house, but to our great, what should I say, astonishment, it is also sitting with a planet called Rahu. All of us are going to say Rahu and Moon is going to give you a lot of fears. Rahu and Moon, it is going to give you a distorted vision. Unfortunately for most of us, the prediction is not going to work. Rahu in the 6th house is a very powerful planet. You can read the classics, Uttar Kilamrit, Faldipika, they all say Rahu in 3, 6, 10, 11 is capable of giving great results. Yes, it will come with its own share of problems, not that it will not, because 3 and 6 at the very least, or the 11, health issues might turn up, or 3 house rash decisions will turn up. But here Rahu is acting like Jupiter, whichever house, whichever planet that Rahu sits with, it acts like that planet, that house lord. So, Rahu here acts like Jupiter it acts like moon because it's sitting like with moon. Moon in the 6th house is very capable of giving a mind which has the ability to be discreet, which can distinguish, and this person has the ability to distinguish and come down to the root of the matter. Rahu also here is in Mula. So, it gives the person an ability to go deep down into the matter and stand up for what is correct, because the moon is also in Uttarashada. So, the person has the ability to distinguish between the wrong and the right and come up with things as they are, as clear as crystal, and being as honest and as polite as possible. That's the combination of the Lagna Lord sitting in Adhusthana with an extremely strong planet. Does it have its flaw side? Yes, it does have its flaw side. So, what is the flaw side? It gives you a debilitating disease related to the hormones in the body, because moon also talks about hormone. So, he has diabetes, not that the debilitating side will not show up. So, if you've understood the principle, please go ahead and apply it in all the charts around you, and do let us know how you found it and how it worked in charts around you. Till we meet with you again, stay safe. Thank you. Please hit the bell icon for fresh updates. Don't forget to like, share and comment on the videos, and please subscribe to our channel.